Okay guys, today we're back over on YuGiOh Duels, and I completely forgot to upload Duels the past 2 weeks. At least I think it's been 2 weeks. I uploaded the alien deck video maybe 3 or 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when, but y'all seem to enjoy it. We got like about 200-300 views, which I wasn't even expecting 100 views. I wasn't expecting a lot at all, but y'all hit it up and y'all seem to enjoy it. So let's try to keep that trend up, guys. Let's try to hit 20 likes on the video. Leave me a comment down below what you think about the video. Today we're gonna be rising the ranks. The goal for the end of this season is high tier platinum or legend rank. I'm aiming for legend. I might aim for legend because I got platinum, technically, quote unquote, got platinum last ranking season. The ranking season did reset on the 31st, and I did have a video planned for you guys today, well, last week, on this deck. I believe it's this deck. It's gonna be really awkward if it's not this deck right now, and it's not loading. What's wrong? It is this deck. Okay, so I had a video planned for you guys for this deck. This is the Aromage deck. It is completely free to play. Y'all enjoyed the alien deck, which is technically free to play summoning pack wise. This is completely free to play. No pack involved in getting these cards at all, well, except for Draining Shield, Wall of D, and Tribute to the Doom. Those are all pack cards, but you don't need any of them to actually make this deck work. They just make it a little bit better. So pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and describe the deck for you guys, and then we'll go ahead and get into it and try to hit gold rank today. I am silver rank 5 because I got gold rank 5, legit 1 win off of platinum, and I wanted to record it for you guys, but I forgot to, so we didn't do it. Okay, so we're gonna start this off. So pretty much you need 4 cards to make this deck work. You need Aromage Jasmine, Aromage Bergamot, Aromage Rosemary, and then finally Rose Lover. Now you can use some other cards, and let me go ahead and show you the other cards you can actually use real quick, because it is actually in the card trader right now. This is, by the way, how you get all the cards. You could use Botanical Girl. I think she actually helps getting your Rose Lovers. You can use her to get your Rose Lovers into your hand, I believe, from deck to your hand. Yes, from your deck to your hand. That's very helpful, but we're not going to be running her in the deck because we don't really need her. So pretty much how this deck works is Jasmine. Okay, so before I actually go through the card effects, this card is like the need for this deck is Aroma Garden. My fault. Aroma Garden. Once per turn, you can use any. If you control an Aroma monster, you gain 500 life points. Also, all the monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense until the end of your opponent's next turn, even if this card leaves the field. If a face-up Aroma monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, gain 1,000 life points. My computer just went off. So pretty much this card allows you to boost up your monster's attack and always to gain life points. And the gaining life points part is very essential because all the Aromage monsters' special abilities go around life points. So pretty much what you want to do is always have your life points higher than your opponents, because these monsters have 2 effects. They have an effect to where if your life points are higher than your opponents, something happens, and then every time you gain life points, something happens. So with Aromage Jasmine, this is what happens. During your main phase, while your life points is higher than your opponents, that's the first effect, you can normal summon 1 plant type monster in addition to your normal summon / set, except for Aromage Jasmine. So when your life points are higher, you are able to play 2 cards that turn instead of just 1. And then when you gain life points, you get to draw 1 card, which is very helpful. Of course, Rose Lover, when she is sent to the graveyard, you can actually activate her special ability from the graveyard, which allows you to summon 1 plant type monster from your hand to the field. Bergamot, which is your damage dealer in this situation. Rosemary kind of damage dealer, but he's like the main damage dealer. The first effect is when your life points is higher than your opponents, all plant type monsters you control gain piercing damage. So you attack a defense position monster, you still do damage. So that's nice. And the second effect is when you gain life points, this card gains 1,000 attack. So if you do the strategy right, you're actually having 3,900 damage off of 1 Aroma Garden, which is really nice. And then of course you get piercing damage to all your monsters. Aromage Rosemary, she gets kind of annoying here. She gets a little annoying. So when your life points is higher than your opponents, if a plant type monster you control attacks, your monster cannot activate monster effects until the end of the damage step. I said your monster, your opponent's monster. So pretty much when she attacks, no monster can activate their effect as long as you have more life points than them. Key example is Man-Eater Bug. Man-Eater Bug, you attack him, you flip summon him, he destroys your monster, he stays on the field. That's not the case. You attack Man-Eater Bug with Rosemary and you have more life points than your opponent, Man-Eater Bug effect is still going to activate, but it won't activate until after you're done and destroy the monster. And then her second ability, once per turn, if you gain life points, target one face-up monster you control on the field and change its battle position. Now, that's kind of annoying for the reason that if she's the only monster you have on the field and you go ahead and try to start buffing up your life points, you're going to have to switch her to defense position. And it's kind of annoying. Either you have to change her to defense position or your opponent's monster, and that means you're not getting that initial damage off if you're going second. So it kind of sucks, but it is okay. So we're facing a silver rank 3. These duels shouldn't be too hard. Now I have faced a couple harder opponents over in the silver area, and especially in gold I get a couple hard opponents. And silver though is a very rare occasion you get actually good opponents, and I'm kind of hoping for some decent opponents here. And oh, by the way, we actually use restart. I forgot to go over the skill. Their skill is restart. For everyone that does not know, that is my fault for not telling you guys that. So what are we gonna do is we're gonna play Jasmine in defense position, and we're gonna go ahead and let him see that we have Aroma Garden. Should we? Because yes, actually I do want to do that, because if some way he destroys Jasmine, I want to be able to actually have a way to get extra life points up. Because right now we only have Rose Lover in hand, so if he destroys Jasmine and then I can't play another card and he destroys Rose Lover and then I just get bricked and I only have spell cards, he's actually going to screw me over. So he's actually running Aroma Garden as well. So he probably knows this is actually Jasmine face down. So that actually helps us in just a tiny bit. So he's going to go ahead and play Bergamot, and Bergamot's only going to have 2,900, and we're going to get 1,000 extra life points here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and take out his Bergamot initially. We're going to take him out right off the bat. So this is actually going to work out in our favor. So activate Tribute to the Doom. Well, he does have 2 spell cards down, or 2 cards in the background. And we're going to have to find a way to get rid of those, but as of right now, we cannot. So we're going to destroy his Bergamot. I knew you'd do that. Aroma Garden, 1,000 life points. That's okay. We don't need piercing damage right now. We'll start beefing up here in a second. We'll go ahead and activate Rose Lover, get our Bergamot down, and then at this point, we're top decking. This is not an ideal scenario. I've actually never faced another mirror match Aromage deck. So it's going to be an interesting duel here, because we're both on equal playing field. Technically, right now, in the terms of an Aromage deck, he is actually winning because he has the more life points. So his special effects are going to be activating, where mine are not, and he definitely has like an econ or something face down right now that's going to help him out here. Okay, definitely had an econ. Thought so. I knew it. But the good situation here is he has no way to take out my Bergamot unless he can get a Bergamot down himself, and I don't think he has one. And even if he has one in his hand, he has to find a way to get his Rosemary, well, not Rosemary, his Rose Lover in the graveyard. If he can get his Rose Lover in the graveyard, that would help him out. So he played Rose Lover. Econ take. Good play. That's a great way to actually get my control. Oh, dude, is he gonna one-turn me? Is this game? This is game, GG. This is game. That was a good play. I didn't even think about that play. So, God, bro, I lost my first duel. No. Oh, no. Why? Why would you do this? Wait, is that a game? Yeah, that's definitely a game. GG's, bro. I'm actually low-key hyped about that. I can't even be mad. That was a good strategy on his part. He did good. He did very good. Low-key, I should have played... Actually, I don't know if it would have helped too much, but I could have played my Jasmine in attack position and then went ahead and activated my Aroma Garden to get that 500 extra life points and actually get the extra card in my hand. But then again, I think he would have played a little bit more defensively if I would have done that. So I don't know. Normally I play defensively on that point initially, so that way I don't have to worry about them killing my Jasmine and me take extra life points. Given I didn't know it was a mirror match, if I knew 100% knew it was a mirror match, I definitely would have played Jasmine in attack position, because I would have got that extra card. But that was a fun duel. That was a fun duel. I can't even be mad about that. That was a good one. I was just talking about how sometimes in silver you get good opponents, and we actually got a good opponent. So if he wins, he goes up a rank. I think he was silver rank 3. He has a 30 card deck filled with warriors. This could easily be just a thrown together deck. I could have went with that hand, but I kind of want to see if I can get Aroma Garden or at least some type of spell defense. And okay, that kind of works. We have Jasmine out to stall, and we have Tribute to the Doom. So we're gonna play Jasmine in defense mode here and see how he's gonna play. Given this is a 30 card deck, sorry, my phone just went off. This is a 30 card deck, so more than likely it won't be too impressive. But sometimes they surprise you, bro. Sometimes they just surprise you. So what does he have? A 2000 attack. So he's running an X-Saber deck. Pretty much he's running the basic deck that you get from the shop, and he's running power-ups for it. So he has a 2800 attack monster out, which is pretty good. But I hope he knows we're just going to Tribute to the Doom. Get rid of one of our Jasmines and actually go ahead and get our Rosemary out and go ahead and take him out. And lower those life points. Aroma Garden, thank you. So we're going to go ahead and activate Aroma Garden. He probably has some type of defense down back there because, of course, it's taking a little minute to actually do our turn. So we're going to activate Tribute to the Doom. Tribute to the Doom, by the way, is like the key for this deck. It helps you out so much. So we're going to destroy X-Saber. You have a way to stop it? A way to stop it? Nope, he's just going to let it go through. So we're going to go ahead and play Rosemary. And now at this point, do I want to gain life points or do I want to change? Because I'm going to have to change her to defense position if I do. But if I don't, he's going to destroy her. He's going to destroy her either way. So I'm not going to activate it, because if I activate it, I get the 500 extra life points. But I'm going to have to change her in defense position. And she doesn't have very much defense. So I'm going to have to get off as much damage as I can, as fast as I can. So he's using damage advice. Oh, he's gained the life points back. Okay. So low key, we got rid of a trap card, which is okay. But when we still have one more face down that we don't know what it is. And truly, I don't know. I should have done and went ahead and got those life points up. I don't know. Because now at this point he's playing a card face down. I don't know. So, but it is fine because we're going to have more life points at this point. I can't change the... Okay, so we have Econ though, so Econ can save us. So let's go ahead and start boosting those life points up. Get us some extra attack going for us. We're going to have to change her to defense position. And we actually... No, we should be able to switch her back to attack position. Yes, we are able to. Nice. And then we are going to hit and attack that face down card, because I'm sure it's nothing, but it could definitely be like a Mana Eater bug, but we do have her effect activated, so it's not going to affect us at all. DD Warrior, haha, you're screwed. I hate DD Warrior so much. DD Warrior, I think he's the one that screwed me over on the alien deck video that I was doing. He was kind of annoying. I did not expect him. I always forget about DD Warrior. So Celtic Guardian, you're playing him. Are you going to boost his attack? You are going to boost his attack. That is nice. And since Homegirl has more than 1900, we cannot destroy him. Metal Morph, you're just straight beefing him up, bro. You're just straight beefing him. Beef him, bro, because I'm about to just econ you. Thank you for going ahead and activating that Metal Morph, by the way. I'm really glad he activated it on his turn and not mine. That would have screwed me over a little bit. So go ahead, enemy econ. We're not going to econ take, we're just going to switch you to defense. And there you go. Easy. Now hopefully, I was about to say hopefully we can pull a Bergamot, but we didn't have a Bergamot. We got something better, which is Rose Lover. We could easily sacrifice some life points, but it wasn't worth it. We're actually not going to... Should have played Rose Lover in attack mode. I didn't even think about that, having to activate her ability. We're actually going to go ahead and take out his Celtic Guardian, so that way we don't have to worry about him. Because with all those boosts, it's just going to screw us over. And that way we cleared his field completely, and now we're both top decking, but I do have cards on the field. So I have options, he does not. He has to be playing monsters with higher attack, and he's going to. Who is this? This card is in possession by... if this card in your possession is destroyed by opponent's attack or card effect and sent to the graveyard, target one face-up spell and trap card your opponent controls, destroy the card if that card attacks. Doesn't matter, because we got Rosemary, and you're not going to be able to activate your crap, so it is fine. Let's go ahead and activate effect. We're going to have to change the defense position. 2 cards to defense position, I believe. Changes battle position. Let's change Rose Lover. And then we're just going to go ahead and change this guy as well. Actually, change Rose Lover again. So she should stay in attack position, actually. There we go. And now we're going to be able to get a good amount of damage off. I don't think it's not going to be game, but we'll be able to get a good amount of damage off. 200, 2300, and then 1300, and that should be close to game. Yeah, that's definitely hella close to game. If we had Bergamot out, that would have been a win right there. So let's see, what are you gonna do? You gonna surrender, or are you actually gonna try to beat my Rose Lovers? I said Rose Lover, Rosemary's. You can't beat Rosemary's, bro. You can't do it. You're not strong enough. You're not good enough. Come on, yep. You win some, you lose some. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into another one. Guys, predict how many games we're gonna win. Right now we're 1-1. I try to stay above positive, so I'm gonna try to get another win here. And plus, I want to be gold before the end of the video, so I may have to cut out some matches, but I will. I promise you, I will get 2 wins. I will get 2 more wins, so that way we can get gold by the end of this video. Win and you'll gain a rank. Okay, so apparently I don't have to win 3 matches. Do we want to use this hand? Should we use a restart skill? Let's use it. Forget it. Let's go ahead and use it. I forgot. I didn't see who was going first. Let's see. Come on, better hand. Wasn't better. We should have kept with the other hand. And at least he's going first, so we're going to be able to get that extra card. So let's hopefully he bricked. It is not a 30 card deck, so that means it must have some rhyme or reason to it. Maybe it's just an old deck, Short of Greed, and then a face down card, and 2 face down cards. Okay, so he has 1 card left in his hand, so he'll be top decking here. It's like, and we got a Roma Garden. That is nice. So we're not even going to threat. We're going to go ahead and hit and start boosting our life points here, because we do have the econ to protect us if we need it. Set that. Activate effect. Let's get the life points going up. Change that battle position, and that's going to draw him into attack, and then we'll actually be able to have the econ there to protect us, as long as he doesn't play 2 monsters. As long as he does not play 2 monsters, he could easily do that and screw us over. Nope, he's playing 2 face down cards, so he could be running a burn deck. He could be, or he's just playing really defensively. Either way, it's going to screw him over in the long run, because we're going to grab this dub either way. So let's go ahead and activate this. We'll change Jasmine to defense position, draw an extra card, and let's see who we're going to be able to draw for defense. Who are we going to be able to draw? Who is it? It's a Rose Lover. Tribute to activate. Let's go ahead and activate Tribute to Doom. Get her to the graveyard and go ahead and get Bergamot out on the field. Send you to the graveyard, and then let's collect just to get rid of that face down. What kind of deck is he running? Flip effect. Yes, he is. It's going to be really disappointing when he finds out that none of those work with me. None of those work. So let's go and get rid of Rose Lover, get Bergamot onto the field. But at this point, now we are top decking. We are top decking at this point, but it is okay, because we do have Jasmine there to feed us extra cards when we gain life points. So let's see, Rosemary activate. That's not gonna be able to do nothing, and then that's actually game. GG's, bro. I was really worried about a Wall D there. I was really worried that the face down was Wall D and he was gonna knock down our attacks. But it looked like he was running a flip effect deck for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was a burn deck. I have no clue. I'm not too keen on the meta nowadays, but flip effect seems to be the meta. Gold rank 1. Oh yeah, I forgot. Silver rank, you only need 2 wins. Gold rank, you need 3. So next video, hopefully it will be either midway through gold or maybe a platinum video. I'm not too sure because I want to be able to have at least 1 video a week of Duel Links for you guys. I think there might be 2 this week because there's an event out. I'm not too sure. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like. Let me comment down below if you're enjoying the Duel Links content. Do you want to see more Duel Links? Do you want to see some pack openings maybe? Do you want to see some event farms, something, some streams maybe? Just let me know down in the comment section below. And anyway, guys, I'll see you the fuck later. Peace.